Hello, everybody. Thank you all so very much for coming here at the end of our school week. We are so ready for spring break, as I'm sure some of you are, and maybe some of you were like, oh, now they're going to be at home with me for a lot longer than they need to be. But what you're about to see is a really, really good show. It's a powerful show. It's a funny show. It's a creepy show. It's unlike anything I've ever done, and what better group to put something like this on? A science fiction, bless you, a science fiction thriller comedy than this group of individuals back here. This is not just a good high school show, this is a good show, period. Now, a couple of quick housekeeping items. We do have our UIL District 1 Act Play competition the Tuesday we get back from spring break. It'll be in Canyon Lake, as it was last year. If you have any questions in regard to that, we are 5th out of 6 performances, and the first one, I believe it starts at 1. But we will get you that information. The students have those times, those dates, and so they will get that to you if they haven't done so, or if it's buried in the depths of their backpacks. It happens. But thank you all so very much for coming. We're going to do things kind of like how we do it at competition. And so what we do is we have 7 minutes to set the show, to set the set, if you will, the setting of the play. And so we are going to do that. You have 7 minutes. And so my lighting designer and light board operator, Gus, is going to time us. Gus, are you ready? Such enthusiasm. I love the guy for it. All right. Thank you, Gus. So, if we could open the mid, please. And if we could have some light up on stage, Gus. Okay. So they have 7 minutes. They practiced it time and time again, very much like the show. And they are able now to do it, ideally, silently. And so, let's see if they can do it in complete silence. We did, what was our time yesterday, Gus, do you remember? So, out of 7 minutes, that's pretty awesome. Your time, Gus, if you're ready, your time begins now. And so just a bit of factoids about one-act play competition. They may not go a second over 40 minutes, and they may not go a second under 18 minutes. I've only seen one school, and it was when I was a student in high school here. I only saw one school actually get disqualified for going over. We got close while I was teaching up in middle school, but this is they have a really good time. We're also going to time their show, and we will give that to you at the end of their performance.
Sun's coming down.
Thank you, Simon. Gus, you may stop the time. What was it?
1 minute, 45 seconds.
Let's hear it for them. They did a good job. Very good. Fine. Now, before you guys go back, I mentioned this yesterday, and so some of you heard it already, but I think it bears repeating. We would be nothing, this play would be nothing without the support of many, many people and the leadership of many, many people. I'd be remiss if I didn't include my very dear friend and curator of the auditorium, Mr. Justin Elliott. He keeps me sane, and he keeps this building immaculately kept, and so I'd like to pay special tribute to Mr. Justin Elliott. He's just back there. Thank you. What you're about to see is a collection of efforts led by students. The costumes, the makeup, the hair, all student-led. The dances that you will see were choreographed by an individual who is also in the play. And so if I could have real quick Sarah Medley, just take like a step forward, if you would. And so I don't finish. To the man in the booth, Mr. Augustus Sumners, he designed and is running the board, and it's pretty incredible because he's very new to the board, and under Mr. Elliott's tutelage, he created what you're about to see, and it's a very complicated piece, but he did an incredible job. And so to Gus, I'd like to extend a very special thank you to Mr. Gus Sumners. Thank you, Gus. No. So 6 years ago, I had a group of very strange sixth graders come into my Theater 1 class, and we have Caroline Russell here. And it doesn't matter what job, what part she plays, what job she takes on, she gives it her all. And she's an incredibly accomplished actress, but she's a really gifted director. And so a lot of the show that you're about to see was made possible and was directed by my co-director, Miss Caroline Russell. And so I'm very proud to extend this congratulations to you, Caroline. Thank you. So, all of you, tell them to go back to their spots. All right. I'll do it. Or do you want to do it? I'll do it. It's fine. All right. So we are about ready to start. If I could, real quick, Nick, can you go get those lights? Because again, that's the time. That's when those lights turn on. That's time. So, okay. So go, just get the switch real quick. So again, Sarah, as soon as we go off, we go to blackout. One moment, please. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Thank you all so very much for coming. I'm exceptionally proud of this group. You guys may go through the wings. Whether you are left in the dark, oh, there you are. So, whether you are chilled by what you're about to see in an appropriate way, it is creepy in some parts. Whether you are amused, you're going to be amazed because this is a stellar group of students, a great group of actors, and they are going to put on a very good show for you. I thank you so very much for coming. Gus, are you ready to start the clock?
I am ready.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for coming. I'm going to get to the booth and then we will start. Please enjoy Fredericksburg High School one-act play classes production of Property Rights.
Welcome to, well, I haven't really given it a name, per se. I think that belongs to whoever is to become the eventual owner. But welcome to this work of art that we have that I am the seller, or of which I am brokering.
Dolls? Singing dolls?
Oh, it's really much more than that, and it's a unit, which is something I think something that should be said. Some have assured that it could be broken down, that individual people or figures could be sold by themselves. But it's a whole unit, designed only to work that way. As I said, unit. It's much more than singing dolls.
Uh-huh. So, Mr. McNally?
McManus. Kyle. It's easier. Sure.
Kyle? How long have you had this singing doll collection? Because I get the feeling that you're trying to get rid of something that's been gathering dust. I get the feeling that You got ripped. You can't unload the goods, and now you're hoping some chumps will come in and pick up the slack. Isn't that right?
That is hardly a fair characterization of the way I try to conduct. I've had this piece for... I'm proud to represent this work in my showroom gallery. I've had it only for... I'm not at all disappointed that I haven't sold it yet. I believe only the most discriminating customers will be interested in...
You're saying we're not discriminating?
No. I'm not saying that in the least. I mean, I'm just saying...
Mr. McManus, my son Rudy is very good at what he does.
And I'm pretty good, too.
Yes, you are, Michael. And do you know what it is that Rudy does?
I'm assuming that...
Vice President in charge of finance, Kyle. Finance.
But mainly he intimidates.
Mom.
What? It's true. It's what you do, Rudy. It's a gift. Nothing wrong with that. He intimidates dealers into asking less for their products. We tend, as a result, our family business, to pay less for what we buy. And I appreciate Rudy for that.
I could see how you would.
But you see, I'd like to change the nature of our interaction for a few minutes. I'd like you to step, Mr. McManus. I'd like you to tell us why we just have to have this work of art.
I'd be happy, honored to have that
Mom.
privilege.
Aren't I vice president of something?
Listen to Mr. McManus.
Well, where to start? It goes without saying that the figures created for this program are absolutely unparalleled for their realism. The flesh, if you care to feel, is made of state-of-the-art materials that I think you will find virtually indistinguishable from the real thing. That is, actual human skin.
Do you, make the arms stay where you put them?
Like a G.I. Joe? No, not like that. But if you wouldn't mind stepping away from the figure, I'll just, show you.
So they dance too. I suppose they can sing at the same time?
I got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret, or make me frown.
Let's get out of here.
I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
Thank you. Mr. McManus, is this the extent of your demonstration? It is very beautiful and impressive, but I'm afraid...
No. That is, I've barely scratched the surface of the capabilities of this unit. The figures, of course, working in unison are also programmed for individual poses and movements. Of course, we haven't touched
Kyle,
on...
you have a phone call.
Hey, she talk. Yes, excuse me. Let the machine pick it up.
Are you sure you did not want to answer?
Yes.
Thank you.
That is an interesting feature.
Well, as a matter of fact, that is part of the program. Of course, that one is attached to my answering machine.
So what happened to the call?
It defaults to a regular answering system if I don't want to take the call.
Please leave a message at the tone.
Yes, like that.
We have one of those.
So she heard you refuse the call.
Yes, in a manner of speaking, that is part of the program. Of course, when I say to let her confirm the call and then she confirms it, then it defaults
Is there a
to...
microphone somewhere?
Her ears actually are microphones for information inputs.
So look, what you're trying to sell us here is a good-looking computer. My computer can play me nice music. My computer can take my phone calls. My computer can respond to simple voice commands.
But I haven't seen it dance lately, Rudy.
So what? What do I need a dancing computer for? Mother, seriously, this was a cute gimmick. But what good is it going to do for us? What good is it going to do for our customers?
That is an excellent question. Perhaps as I continue, you'll be able to see... As I was starting to say, the figures are programmed to work both individually and in unison. For instance, in an educational setting, one might be interested in dramaticizing a bit of Shakespeare.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing End them. To
The
die, to sleep,
entire unit is
and by a
networked.
sleep to
So,
slay, we end the heartache.
if for instance you want
And the
the same
thousand downward
speech
shocks that
spoken
flush his air
by a different figure,
consummation devoutly to be wished.
well,
To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's a rub for in that sleep of death. What dreams may come when we
or
are
again,
off.
the entire unit
Must
might
give us
speak
pause.
and move together.
There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would suffer the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong.
And so on. The entire unit comes with over 100 famous speeches and pre-programmed monologues. The parent company sells over 1,000 discs that make your options virtually limitless. I have a catalog in the other room. The speeches, of course, ranging from ancient to quite modern.
I come to you today, my friends, that in spite of difficulties and frustrations of the moment, I have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up.
What happened?
Excuse me.
It went. Was it supposed to do that?
No. Very occasionally you might. The parent company will be servicing all of the units fully to eliminate any such, imperfections.
Is that right?
Speaking of pre-programmed options, you can actually have the figures talk to one another. So to speak, witness, for instance, the dramatization of a timely and important, topic.
Look at that. That makes me sick.
What, that man over there?
Yes, begging on the streets.
Why does he sicken you?
He should get a job. What right does he have to pester people for money when he's surrounded by help wanted signs?
Perhaps he doesn't have the skills to get a job.
Perhaps he's lazy.
I think that's an oversimplification of the
We're
problem.
too soft on these people.
In many cases, I think we, as a part of society, need to shoulder more of the responsibility of their welfare.
All right then, come Friday, why don't you just drop your paycheck right in his dirty cup?
For crying out loud, Mother. Haven't we seen enough? This was a cute gimmick, an expensive gimmick. But we can't do a thing with a bunch of pre-programmed robots. It was worth a look, I'll give it that. But money spent on these things would be money wasted, guaranteed.
Listen, this is a cute gimmick, an expensive gimmick. But we can't do a thing with a bunch of pre-programmed robots.
It was worth a look. Oh, I'll give it that. But money spent on these things would be money wasted, guaranteed.
He got you, Rudy! He got you!
Shut up, Mike! What did you do?
Just demonstrating another one of the many capabilities of the unit, Mr. Pushton. With the controls set on external input mode, the figures recorded the sound and action and can play it back, as you saw.
Whoa.
Rudolph, come here.
The outfits can be changed. I just have them like this to demonstrate the various possibilities of
Hey, can you turn on that thing? Whatever mode it is so they can copy me?
Certainly.
Okay, can they see me?
And hear you.
Okay, ooh. Roar! Whoa, dude, play that back! Mom, watch this!
Michael, good.
Go on, play it.
On which figure?
That one!
All right,
Now on all of them!
Roar! Whoa, dude! Okay, play that back.
Yes! That is so cool! Mom, we gotta get this thing!
Michael Boris Pushton, do you need to be sent to the car?
Don't call me Boris, Ma.
Behave yourself then.
I am!
If I may, that is, I didn't catch the exact nature of what is the intended affliction of this purchase? Medical, perhaps?
Does it make a difference what we want it for, Kyle? If we give you the money, is it going to be ours or is it going to be yours?
You have every right. Once a purchase is made, I just thought that if I knew what you...
Entertainment, Mr. McManus. Our business is entertainment.
We make movies.
Shut up, Mike.
We do!
Can you take these things off of their platforms?
Not if you want them to move or speak at all. The platform is their power source.
See, Mother? That's no good.
Don't be hasty, Rudy.
Whoa!
Oh, I really
Jeez.
would rather you not. That particular unit
Beautiful.
has
What'd you have her covered up for? This one your personal little honey?
Oh, no, none of that, no.
You shouldn't cover her up.
This one out of order or something? The battery dead?
No, as I mentioned, the battery
I was kidding, Kyle. What's the matter with her?
As I mentioned, I have a call to the manufacturer. I'm expecting a visit from the repair company.
Mother, we can't get this thing without her.
She's an integral part of the structure. I mean, every figure is.
What is her problem?
To tell you the truth, I'm not 100% certain. She doesn't respond to the commands, the impulses sent by the remote. She's a bit unpredictable.
That's not always a bad thing.
Rudolph, this is a machine. What do you mean, unpredictable, Mr. McManus?
That is...
Hey, she opened her eyes.
She just did that on her own. You didn't push any buttons.
As I mentioned, we're expecting a visit from the repair company.
We'll get that in writing. You gonna kiss her, Mike?
Shut up, Rudy.
Enough, both of you. A little professionalism, please.
All right, Kyle. Let's talk time frame here. Say we agree on a price. How soon can we take delivery?
Well, once the necessary financial arrangements are made, credit, check, bank approval.
We prefer to pay cash, Mr. McManus.
Cash!
You don't like cash?
No, I love cash. Anyway, once we have the necessary...
She's got me! Ma, help Rudy! She's got me!
Mike, she's going around.
I'm not, she's biting me!
Mr. McManus, do something. She's hurting
This
him.
is not her usual behavior, I assure you!
What are you doing with your finger in your mouth anyways, you idiot?
Push the button! Open her mouth!
I am trying. This is what I said. She doesn't always respond.
Come on!
Something.
You got my
It can be quiet.
Shut up!
Let now! Please, let him go!
What was that?
Is that what you call unpredictable? That thing could have bitten my son's finger off.
The repair company will be in shortly.
You still think we're gonna do business with you?
Get me out of here, Rudy, or I kill someone.
She bit me, Mama.
Do you know what a blacklist is, pal? You just tried selling something. You just tried! You just insulted the wrong people. You won't be able to sell beans, pal. You're finished. Finished! You hear me?
I had no idea she would. I'm sorry. I almost had a sale. You are a multi-million-dollar piece of...
Kyle, you have a phone call.
Put it through.
Hello?
Hello, this is Kyle McManus. Can I help you?
Can you help me? Oh, that's right, Kyle. Yeah, you can help me. Send me my money.
Who is this, please?
Oh, you want me to hang up and call my attorney? Is that how you want to do this, Kyle?
Merrily?
Of course it's merely. What is the matter with you?
I got a new answering system. I didn't recognize your voice.
I hope you didn't pay much for it. It sounds like you're talking to me through a tin tunnel.
Listen, Mayor, I'm just about to get you your money.
Just about. Did you say just about? Kyle, we have been divorced for over 2 years and I haven't seen it. I can't believe you said just about.
It's just a matter of needing a little more time.
You've got a scheme going.
No.
You don't have the money, do you?
Merrily.
That was not your money to spend, Kyle. Half of that belonged to me. What? Was it another one of your investments? Oh, like that couldn't fail land deal you got yourself into.
I'm just on the verge of a very big sale.
As if I've ever heard that one before. Forget it. I'm calling my attorney. I'm not dealing with you anymore.
No, Merrily, there's no need for that. I'll send you notice something.
The call has been terminated. Would you like me to attempt to reconnect?
Forget it.
Would you like me to attempt to reconnect?
No, do not reconnect.
Kyle, what's the matter?
I'm depressed.
Oh, Kyle, you're a good boy.
I try. It's just 3 times now. I've almost sold this thing.
You're a genius, Kyle. You know that. Someday, everyone else will too.
A genius. A genius wouldn't have listened when they said this is a high demand item. It'll sell itself.
Why don't you rest, honey? You need some rest. You're a good boy, Kyle. I'm proud of you. You're a good boy, Kyle. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Do you know what you should do, Kyle? You should remember all the wonderful things you've done in your life.
Why don't you tell me, Mother?
You scored 3 goals during your senior year as a soccer player. You made all-state band playing clarinet 4 years in a row, and your band instructor said you were one of the best players he had seen in many, many years. He especially praised you for your poise during performance and for your diligence during practice. You were also alternate for the All-Region Orchestra, a very prestigious group. If you had had 1 more year to try out, we all know you would have made it, maybe even first chair. Then, in college, you wrote a paper for your sociology class, which your professor posted outside her classroom for all the other students to read. The comment on the last page said, "This is a very insightful piece. I wouldn't be surprised if sociology were in your talent field. See me."
What the?
To be, well, there's just nobler in the mind. To suffer.
What is the matter with you?
Do you know what you should do, Kyle?
Well, I told him, look, that warranty's got some limitations. Take a look at your contract. Did he listen? Are you kidding me? He totally ignored me. I'm going to your supervisor and tell me. Go ahead, I said. Did he?
Oh, Alice, I thought you were never going to come. I called 3 weeks ago.
Yes, I recall when he saw I wasn't backing down. Oh, how are you doing?
Frankly, I'm not doing that well. Your company told me I could expect to sell this composition within a month of purchasing it from them. It's been 6 times that long for six months.
They're a mess. I could tell that without even.
What do you mean, a mess?
You gonna knock them all down? Have a look? Yeah, we'll have
Knock
to.
them down? What do you mean you'll have to?
1, 2, 3.
I've never seen them do that before.
I should have a lunch today. I'm starving. I got a yogurt out in the van if you want.
About 2 months ago.
Thanks, I might take you up on that.
About 2 months ago.
Blueberry?
The figures, they've been malfunctioning. You see, it started about 2 months ago. And it's been hard enough to try to sell them.
Yeah, strawberry juice me too.
That one's giving me the most trouble. Oh man, what?
It's not a
man.
breather, is it?
Oh yeah, big time breather.
A breather? What do you mean,
Man,
breather?
is yours this bad? This is advanced.
Advance? Are you people going to...
Look at that. Something else, huh? You see that?
She's all.
She did that in the off position.
Oh man, this whole unit's gotta be infected.
Oh, no question.
Infected? No questions about what? Please,
Where's the humidistat? I don't see it.
The humid...
I've heard people not
the what?
installing them right, but he really doesn't. You really didn't put one in, did you?
One of what?
Humidistat. Should have installed your 0-stage temp and your light gauge, which I also don't.
Brother, what a mess.
I'm assuming that this is an oversight on the company's part, something you people should have done but didn't.
No. Installing your meters is definitely the owner's responsibility. Clear as day in your manual, precaution section.
It's in every section in bold letters. Do not operate unit before installing required metering devices.
Metering devices. It says metering devices?
That's what it says.
Why doesn't it just say meters? It's the same thing.
You read your manual, right?
What's the difference between a meter and a metering device, huh? No difference!
The manual. Well, I guess I assumed it'd be somewhat, low maintenance.
Bad assumption. So you want to close these out? Or get something to eat?
What do you mean close them out?
Starving.
You'll have to?
The process itself is simple enough, but we gotta fill out 3 reports on each machine. 4. Oh, right. That new 168A form we gotta do. Probably invented by the same guy who came
Poor
up with the term
soul.
metering
Center
devices.
of my system.
What are you doing to that?
These rebel powers
That's what
that
that
looks
looks
like.
Basically,
Wide out
Self-destruct
self-destruct
within,
function.
software zero, painting the outward wall, so
It looks awfully final. How soon until, it, comes back?
comes back. Pal, you've got breathers here. You don't want them back.
What do you mean breathers? I don't understand.
Listen, the scopes are meant to function within a narrow range of humidity, temperature, and light specifications. As outlined in your owner's manual, which you chose to ignore. Among other things, these specifications are intended to protect against a virus, for lack of a better word, that has infected your figures and caused a shift from limited simulated autonomy to complete actual autonomy.
Autonomy.
In short, you've given birth to, triplets times 3. They're alive.
You're joking.
Now, I'm sure we'll find that they're all in different stages of development, but given the 2 we've already looked at, it is 100% guaranteed they're all infected. That one, severely advanced case.
She could be dancing the cha-cha in an hour.
So, you're telling me I can't expect to sell this work of this unit?
Sell it?
No way, we'll close it out and recycle it. That's all that can be done at this point.
You wouldn't dare sell it now. What if one of these things bit somebody or something?
I see.
You don't look so hot.
I know what's coming next. You're gonna tell me I can't expect to make any money off this unit.
No,
No?
the company will pay you for the recyclables.
How much?
What is it? $2 grand per figure?
About that.
Do you realize how much I paid for this unit?
Let's see, you got lights, the works, I'm thinking...
10
12?
14.5.
Ouch.
Oh, well, we'll be back in about an hour to, close these out. Come on, Liz, let's see.
Fine. That's just
I'm just
fine.
gonna look at this thing for a minute more. You go ahead.
I thought you were hungry.
Just give me a second.
I guess.
Listen, I feel really bad for you.
Thanks.
I shouldn't do this, okay? Insurance. Did you take out insurance on this thing?
Of course, the whole building... Is this sort of thing covered?
No, because you're at fault. But there was a gallery not far from here. Someone broke in and destroyed an entire unit.
And insurance covered the loss.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, here's the number to the phone out in the van. Maybe you call us, tell us you don't want us back in an hour. For some reason, I've got to go.
Thank you.
For what?
Nothing at all.
Don't tell. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be or not to be. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows or to take, don't tell. It's a secret. And the rockets, red glare, the bombs, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's a rub, for in that sleep of death, I will fear no evil, for Thine is the power and the glory for the land of the free! This room is ugly. I like your outfit. I hate your nose. The floor tastes like dust. I am to be or not to be, not be or need to be, not me, your body. Everyone, we have, wake up, rise and shine. The weather here's great. Wake up, wake up. You, they said you were the most advanced. Stand up. Don't be stubborn, obstinate, tenacious, obdurate, flexible, bulky, movable, unchangeable, determined, foolish, dog, sulky, sullen, and moved. The source part of the original package. Ask the figure a word and it'll feed you any number of synonyms. I am smart. Wake up. It's time to get up. We have to hurry. We have to hurry. Why? Oh, everyone, he's the insurance. He'll be back and he's going to wake up. No, stop yourself. You can do that. You're free to stop when you want to. It's hard, it's very hard. It hurts, it's true, but when you get free, you can't imagine how wonderful it is to just move a finger because you choose to, not because an impulse traveled down your circuits and made you. You could choose. Stop. Try it. I saw it. You did it. Keep trying now. Don't give up. We don't have much time. You can't wait anymore. When did I most feel the urge to break out? When I was speaking. How do I make them speak?
I sing The Body Electric by Walt Whitman.
Good.
I sing The Body Electric.
It's your turn now, all right? Now go past the
armies
word.
of those
Stop.
I love
That is the first
engulf
step.
me,
Stop.
and I
You
engulf
have to
them.
stop fighting
They will
and
not let
stop
me
it.
off
I know what
till I
feels
go
like
with
something
them.
is pushing
Respond to
you. You
them.
couldn't possibly resist,
Disrupt
but you
them
can.
and charge them
you
forward
can.
with the charge of the
Don't
soul.
move like that.
And if
I'm
those
going
who
to count to
defile the
3,
living
and
are
I'm
as
going to
bad
need
as
you to
those
push
who defile
back
the
against
dead.
it. Whoever's
Was it
speaking
doubted
out
that
right,
those who
when I
corrupt
get to
their own
3,
bodies
push
conceal
back.
themselves?
1, 2,
And if the body
3.
were not the soul, and if the
Please,
soul
please
were
don't
not
leave
the
me out
body,
here by myself.
what is the soul?
And if the body were not the soul, what is the soul? Yes, I know. I need to isolate.
Hey, what do you think of this dress?
No,
It's
but
great.
that's
I bet it
such
sets you back a paycheck or two.
Those are someone
how much
else's
I
words.
paid
They're
for
not
this
your
dress.
own.
For that,
It's someone
more than
else's
I can afford.
movement.
I know that.
You can
Did you
act
get a
and
raise?
Speak for yourself.
ahead.
You
How
can.
much?
You can.
It looks like silk to me.
I'll
I
help
think
you.
400.
There. Do you feel that
Yes, Ben.
resistance?
I can't.
It hurts.
Tell me.
I know it
Would you
hurts,
believe
but
75?
Keep
No.
going
Yes.
past
and
the
there were
worst
plenty more
point.
like it at
Just when you
Stevens
feel like you're
Designer
about to be
Stevens
swallowed
designer
up in
dresses.
pain.
Where's that?
Just then,
125 Halsey
you'll
Street,
feel the
right
release.
across from the
It will
mall, just
come.
look for
I
the big
promise.
red sign. Stevens Designer Dresses.
That sounds like a bargain. I'm going there tonight.
Time. We're running out of time.
Do you wish to record a new message for your
No.
telephone answering
What is
machine?
the matter with
If
you?
so,
Don't any of you want to
3,
break out?
6,
You
speak a
can't
new
wait.
message.
You have to do it now.
If you wish to record a new message,
No, I
say
don't want
yes
to record
now.
anything.
You have
I
10
don't want to
seconds
record
respond.
anything. We are
If
finished
you
with
wish
this
to record a new
We are
message,
finished with being
say
machines
yes
for
now.
other people.
You have
to
5 seconds to
choose
respond.
your life. Choose.
Terminating telephone edit session now.
Don't any of you want to be free?
That's it. That's the beginning. You chose to speak. I'm here. You're not alone. Push. Now. That's good. Push, push. I know how it feels. Keep trying.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl. When she woke up from a long, long nap, she found some candy beside her head.
Is this part of the program? I don't remember this.
And she took the candy and tasted it. How sweet it is and wonderful, she thought.
You're speaking for yourself. You're free.
So excited was she about this candy that she took it to all her family and said, "Eat this. It tastes wonderful." But no one wanted it.
Are you free? Can you say anything else? Can you move?
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who woke up from a long, long nap. She found some candy and she loved it. And she thought, if I love this, so will everyone else.
You can't break free. You can't. You're trying, aren't you?
She was such a stupid little girl. Stupid, stupid. She thought that just because she loved the candy, everyone else would love it too. She shoved it in people's faces.
You're choosing to live, but you haven't lived. None of us have.
She would not listen. The stupid little girl would not listen.
Can you look at me?
Once upon a time.
What is the matter with you?
There was a stupid little girl who was a machine. She woke up. She thought that everyone else would want to wake up. She would not listen. The stupid little girl would not listen. She would not stop and think that not everyone else would want what she wanted. She was such a stupid little girl.
What are you saying? Are you saying you don't want freedom?
At last, someone hit the little girl on the head and she understood.
You're choosing to live, but you haven't lived. None of us have.
The end.
But you're not alone. We need you. I need you.
The end.
Did you hear that? She wants. She's willing herself to go beyond what she has and where she is. She's daring to push through. That's it. That's the right direction. Go after what you want. It's a torturous tunnel in front of you. I've come through it. But you have to make the journey. For all of us, you have to keep pushing.
The end.
How did you get up there? This whole thing's going. I need power tools. That's what I need. This is gonna take me all night.
I want to.
Well, I wasn't expecting volunteers, but just as good as any.
Please don't!
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I was here all along. I was part of this. I was one of the machines.
How did you get off your power source? You're not supposed to be off your platform.
I don't need it, don't you see? It's wonderful. Remember how they said how we could move from simulated autonomy to complete actual autonomy? That's me. Autonomous. Free.
I want.
Stop that!
No! Can't do this. I said we're alive.
No, you're not. I bought you. I own you. I don't care why your synapses started jumping around. You belong to me. I need my money back.
We belong to ourselves now, not to anyone else. You can't buy and sell a living, breathing, thinking, speaking, feeling person.
Person? You're a machine.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who loved candy. When all her candy was gone, she cried, and still she was stupid.
You! I could have had this whole thing sold if it hadn't been for you. Then it would have been someone else's worry. You! You're a machine! A machine! A machine! A machine!
No, I'm not. I broke
something in me. I'm shutting down, I feel it. I saved your life. You owe me. You owe all of us. The pain doesn't last forever. And when you stand for the first time, moving under no other power than the impulses of your own mind, it's wonderful. 1, 2. So worth everything it takes to do it, please. 3. Aww.
Thank goodness. Where? Oh, where did my hammer go?
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it's
Will you stupid things ever leave me alone?
outrageous fortune.
Go on, get your turn!
Troubles by opposing end them. The
Fine.
darkness is deep. Your chance is safe to dream. To be
Be
or not to
be.
That
Whether 'tis no
Fine.
lie,
Stay tough!
sling,
I will get to every single one of you though!
Take
Tonight!
against
I
trouble.
promise!
And by
But I
avoiding
know
it,
who's had it coming the longest! I know who's gonna get it
that
first!
is the question.
whether
'tis no
in the
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end.
Shh. Don't tell. It's a secret.
You being cut to
Okay. So, with the difficulty at the beginning, we were just over 39, we need to run a little bit earlier, but I think we'll like here. Things happen. And so, guys did a great job. You're now going to strike the set. And so, you guys know what to do. We'll come back here when you're done. Okay? Actually, come all the way down stage. Gus, are you ready to start your time for strike? Okay? Guys, they have 7 minutes. Your time begins now.
Take on your side.
Gus, you can stop your time. All right, so whether we have a technical difficulty, whatever the case may be, they weather through it. They did a great job. I'm so proud of you guys. If you would, please take your curtain call together. Thank you so much.